On this day in 1488, Portuguese explorer Bartholomew Dias discovers that he'd sailed past the southernmost point of Africa. His first landing place was the bay now known as Mossel Bay in South Africa. On this day in 1863, Samuel Clemens first uses the pen name Mark Twain in a Virginia City newspaper. US President Woodrow Wilson breaks off diplomatic relations with Germany on this day in 1917. And on this day in 1944, US troops capture the Marshall Islands. Carl Fuchs, a German-born British scientist, is arrested in Britain for passing top-secret atomic bomb information to the Soviet Union on this day in 1950. On this day in 1959, rising American rock stars Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and J.P. the Big Bopper Richardson are killed when their chartered Beechcraft Bonanza plane crashes in Iowa a few minutes after takeoff from Mason City. On this day in 1960, British Prime Minister Harold Macmillan makes his famous Winds of Change speech in Africa against the apartheid regime, angering South African politicians. And on this day in 1985, Desmond Tutu is appointed as the first black Anglican bishop of Johannesburg. The Pope and Mother Teresa meet in Calcutta on this day in 1986. On this day in 1998, stamps commemorating Diana, Princess of Wales, go on sale in Britain. Right, a few birthdays for today. Let's have a look at some of them. A gangster and FBI most wanted criminal Charles Pretty Boy Floyd was born on this day in 1904. Actress Blythe Danner, mother of Gwyneth Paltrow, was born on this day in 1943. And South African golfer Retief Goosen was born on this day in 1969. South African Boer War General Christian de Wet dies at the age of 67 on this day in 1922. And US President Woodrow Wilson dies at the age of 67 on this day in 1924. And actor and director John Cassavetes dies at the age of 59 on this day in 1989. And finally, on this day in 1996, Bafana Bafana, the South African national soccer team, wins the African Cup of Nations after beating Tunisia 2-1 in the finals. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and tune in tomorrow for another This Day in History.